And we're back in the saddle with some nonsense for your eardrums. Woohoo! Grub Budz, baby. What's going on?
Let's
Grub and Bud and Grub. How you doing, Bud?
How you doing, Grub?
Well, I'm doing all right. There are some NFL teams that aren't doing so hot now, leading into week 6, but
and there's also a guy who made some picks who's not doing so hot come week 6 as well. So
is there?
We can probably talk about that.
That might be the same guy I have a bone to pick with over a certain topic. We'll get into that later on, though. That's going to sound like the most low-quality audio.
Cut. But anyway, let's go.
All right. Well, listen, to kick it off right, we got to start off with, some national food news and what's going on right now. I have to warn you, okay? I got to warn you guys. It's not an ideal topic, okay? But the news makes itself. We just talk about it, so it's not our fault.
We gotta give it to you raw.
Oh God.
I don't mean like raw, you should cook the food first so it doesn't get contaminated.
Dude, you know what I hate? Can we say this? What I hate about news articles and news stories these days is that they're all literally formatted the exact same way with the exact same pop-ups and the exact same obnoxious crap that comes across the screen every single time you try to fucking read an article.
Yeah, like sentences and paragraphs and like grammar and stuff.
No.
Ridiculous.
No, it's like the pop-ups, the ads.
Just tell me what I need to know.
Well, I'm trying to find out what state it's in. Great Falls? Where the hell is Great Falls? Cascade County. Where is that? Producer, tell me where Cascade County is, please, because I don't know. And my thumbs can't work fast enough. Montana.
Oh, Montana.
Yeah. So Montana's doing a bang-up job of serving their inmates contaminated food.
Like prisoners?
Yes.
They're prisoners in Montana?
I think everyone in Montana's a prisoner. Sorry, I've never been.
I didn't even think they had that many people to have, they have a prison there?
That's probably the perfect place for a prison, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to break out and run away. To where?
Yeah. Sioux City, Sarsaparilla.
Good luck. Yeah, well, there were some issues because they were serving up some contaminated food for their inmates that was contaminated with blood. It's pretty gross. It's pretty nasty. And apparently, the official story is that one of the inmates volunteering to work in the kitchen had a nosebleed in the pasta, and the shift lead told the inmates to eat around it.
Grub, hear me out.
Oh, God.
Hear me out. If you were to order a steak at a restaurant,
here we go.
How would you order it?
Wait, what restaurant?
A very nice restaurant. How would you order your steak?
Okay, so...
No, not okay, so. How would you order your steak at a very nice restaurant?
Medium rare.
Would there be blood in it?
Well, actually, Mike, it's not blood that's in the muscle. It's actually a different juice.
Oh, au jus.
No.
You wash your au jus. So what you're basically telling me is the people that oh my God, these poor prisoners who live in Montana. Montana is even an actual place. But there's actual people who we think live in Montana and they pretend to be prisoners and they eat meat that has blood in it.
No, it's not meat. It was pasta, Mike. It was marinara sauce with somebody's nose loogie in it. It was all come on, that's
okay.
Just eat around it. Yeah, you think the health inspector would get called for that? I don't know.
Jesus
maybe.
Christ, is that true?
Yes.
Damn. Then I'm way off.
Fuck me.
Yeah, fuck. That's not good.
Thank you. That's why I wanted to bring it up, Mike. Now, I'm all for, reform and things.
Yeah.
I'd say the prison system in this country is pretty jacked up anyway, and I don't have much faith
I love
in it.
prisons.
But at a bare minimum, you should
Prisons
at
are
least
cool.
you should at least be able to, keep blood and I don't know, human
Phlegm,
fluids out of
cum,
food.
spit, feces. Oh, that's the one that got you, Dave. Oh,
Listen.
Grub. That's the one that got you, Grub.
I was just picturing all of those things that you mentioned as it pertained to the story, as if one of those things was there and the chef was still telling people to eat around it for each item.
Here's
So
Guy
like,
Fieri, like, hey,
hey,
hey, just eat around it.
excuse me, it is Fieri.
Fieri.
Thank
Guy
you.
Fieri. Faghetti.
Put some respect on the Italian language. Fieri.
Fieri.
Thank you.
Say.
He's a great man. He does some great things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just picturing, a big old turd in someone's pasta in the shelf.
Oh gosh.
Eat around it.
Jesus.
And we're back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're supposed to talk about contaminated food, and all I can talk about is hot
Human
dogs
fluids.
and yeah, and human fluids and hot dogs. One time I sneezed on a hot dog, and I still ate it after I fried it in the pan. Call me crazy.
I fear for our future.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But that's enough. That's all.
Yeah.
Listen, that's
So
all the grub
I'm
news I
glad
got in the world.
I'm glad the grub is doing good. the bud, the vegetables.
How we doing in the bud world?
Not so great.
No?
Dave.
Why?
Grub, not so great.
Why?
Well, I just did a little, deep dive. I have people that are in the industry
Mhm.
that are like growers, managers,
Yeah.
dispensaries
and things.
cute girls that work at the at the table, and they like to tell me things. I found out recently through talking to people. I did a little bit of internet
Industry
research,
experts. Yep.
and it seems that none other than Mr. P. Diddy himself was trying to acquire at least one, if not more, dispensaries to sell vegetables in the state of Massachusetts before his, downfall, arrest. Yes. So
Breaking news: you can't smoke baby oil.
yeah. Hey, I need you to just give me like 500 pounds of baby oil, and I need you to come up and make sure you rub my shoulders real tight because I got a little bulge in my back.
I'm confused.
That was P. Diddy's old MTV.
Gross.
He used to have a show on MTV.
Yeah, it's so weird that you got.
But anyway,
so many things.
he wanted to try to open a dispensary, a growery, as we call it, in Massachusetts. They shut it down, and so now he had one of the things that that's working against him is even though he was like wrapped up in all of this legal stuff, he was like making all of these like deals as if he was already thinking he was not
free and clear.
Yeah. And so I guess that was one of the things in the trial. They said like, yo, you've been trying to make all these deals. One of the things is he wanted to grow vegetables in Massachusetts.
Really?
But he wasn't even out of harm's way and scot-free from some of that foul ass shit that he'd been doing.
Well, you know why he's doing that?
Well,
at the time, because if he applies for it all now and gets it before his charges hit, then he's not a felon by the time it hits.
Once a felon, always a felon.
Right.
He won't be able to hold a license.
Exactly, which is why he's applying now.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. He won't be able to have a license. So
Yeah.
I think that's why it's finally in, that's why I was able to find it in the media.
What a horrible individual. I'll say that. I don't give a rip what the court system says, dude. The amount of stuff that came out, weed should be the least of his worries. Yeah, stay the fuck out of Massachusetts weed community, would you, P. Diddy? We we got enough of our own fucking problems with the CCC.
We don't need you, homie. We don't need you. Get the hell out.
Dog.
Stay down in Jersey. Stay down in Clinton Correctional Facilities. Supermax, baby.
5 to 6 with a laptop. That's still like freedom, right?
50 months. What?
Other news in the bud world, Mike. Did you know that the Cannabis Commission of Michigan is suing the state, stating that their 24% cannabis tax is unconstitutional? I gotta say, bud, I kind of agree.
Unconstitutional.
I feel like it's a stupid argument for them to make at this point, but I mean, yeah, every tax is fucking theft.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna use the tax and use it the right way, then cool.
has there ever been a time in the history of fucking man where tax dollars have been used the right way?
So let me ask you this: Is this is just a specific tax on vegetables?
Cannabis, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we in our state we pay the 20% tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, are we getting all up in arms that somebody out in the Midwest somewhere in, East Bucktush, USA, is going to pay 4% more on tax on something? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not on board with that. Pay the tax.
Well, they're saying it's unconstitutional to tax it at that rate. And this is going to be an ongoing debate for us in our show and our community, man, because listen, the cannabis community's been fucking driven right down the middle, dude. And you get half the people that are like, just tax the crap out of it and pay for the roads. Just tax it, man. Legalize it and let them tax the shit out of it. People say that so often in this community. And I feel like I'm like one of the few people that like sits back and looks like, no. Like, why are you giving them more rope than they'd need in the first place? Like, we could have had a reasonable, moderate tax similar to that or comparable to that of tobacco or alcohol, but no. Because the federal government intentionally can't pull their head out of their own ass and make a decision as to what's a vegetable and what's not, we got to pay 24% tax or 20% tax on something that's state regulated, which, again, doesn't really affect me because I still got a local guy, which everybody does. Like, you're not doing yourself any favors. Like, you're going to get the old people in the retirement homes that need to go to sleep. Those are the people you're taxing 24% on.
Do you know I would gladly pay 30%, 50% tax just to be able to, I could walk. I could actually scoot. Or I could just, drive literally.
With dignity.
Literally less than a minute down the road.
Yep.
There's everything I would ever want.
Seafood and
everything.
marijuana.
When I was a 13-year-old kid.
Okay.
It was everything that I wished. We always sat there and was like, one of these days, we're going to be able to go down to the store and buy this stuff. And everybody thought we were fucking pipe dreamers. Nope. And guess what?
You got your dick pills.
Here. Well, those two. And by the way, how's your jaw? I hope it's not too sore. So then, now I can go down the street and I can buy whatever vegetable I want in whatever kind of form I want. Suddenly, 24% doesn't really seem that big of a deal because I'm from a time where if you wanted vegetables, you sat in your buddy's bedroom quietly.
Please stop.
No.
Please stop.
Nope. Quietly, so the parents couldn't hear. And
please stop.
No,
please.
no.
I don't want to know.
And you
anymore.
called everybody in your little Motorola phone that had it was black. It wasn't even black and white. It was the green you know, the little green screen, you know. The if we were cool, you got to play Snake on your cell phone. And then you just went through everybody's that number that you knew. You didn't store them because the phone couldn't store numbers. You remembered literally 30 people's numbers off the top. I could
I still
literally,
do.
I could, like, if you're an old head like me, I can tell you what your childhood number was.
On
if
the
you're my
rotary phone.
homeboy, if you're my homie, yeah,
Yeah.
I can tell you what your childhood number is. You know, and
Bro,
that's what we did, and that's
I
what you
remember-
had to do.
I remember landlines before area codes. You remember that?
Yeah.
978 wasn't a thing.
Nope, you
It
didn't
was
have
just,
to.
Yeah, it was just 7 numbers. You just punch in 7 numbers and you get your neighbors like what?
This kid's I used to do 4 numbers.
Yeah,
Literally.
What were their names?
1, 2, 3, 4. I still remember them. Woo!
So we're camping in the middle of the night one night, and I'm the only one awake,
No, you're not.
and the fire is going out. So I light it, and I'm standing there at the fire, and I hear the front door of a pop-up camper rip open, almost as if somebody fucking Spartan kicked that motherfucker open, and out stumbles Mr. Bud himself, and before I can say a word, all I hear is...
Hands on hips.
just showing the world what he was made of, made eye contact and everything, just pissing. Just totally sleepwalking, pissing next to the fire. And I turned away, and he went back to bed. And that was that.
Well, that's mostly true. You didn't quite just turn around immediately. Like, we made weird eye contact.
You weren't even awake. You don't even know. You only know what I told you.
We made eye contact. I'm just like, and I looked right through him, and I just pissed. I'm like, well,
I was John Cena that night.
he can look if he wants. Like, whatever. Like, you know.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. That was a good time.
It was.
Yeah,
a fun
we had a
time.
real good time.
Right up until the scooter. But Mike, the thing about taxes and marijuana is it's not going to go anywhere. But I'll say this about Michigan: I respect them for at least trying, making the deal. Like, hey, listen, government, if you approve this, we'll sell it for 24% tax. They're like, bet, here you go, approved. Like, all right, now that we're selling this stuff, it's a little steep. Give us back a piece of the pie. I respect it. I don't think it's going to work. But, you know, it is what it is. Fuck do I know? I'm some asshole out in East Bum nowhere.
I was just about to say, I don't really know how to follow that up other than just saying it is what it is. I think we should be. It's almost like, you know, take an inch, get a, or you know, you give an inch, you take a mile.
Yeah.
I think, again, I'm happy just be able to buy my vegetables and be able to decide where I buy my vegetables from.
Yeah. Yeah.
And whatever the price is, whatever. I mean, if it ever comes down to it, like, we'll Robin Hood that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go.
It's
Like,
going to be,
yeah, I mean, I pay for it because I choose to pay for it.
Massachusetts already had an oxy
Like,
problem.
I could come and take it. I could come and take whatever I want.
We're not above a cannabis problem.
But I will pay for it because that's what they say civilized people are doing right now. But when that doesn't work for me, I'm going to come and take it. And it doesn't matter how much it costs because I'm going to have it anyway.
Johnny Chimpo told me to.
Johnny Chimpo.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I don't want a large farva. All right. Well, that's it
Can
for
we break?
taxes and fun stuff. We
Yeah,
absolutely can
let's
break.
break.
And when we get back, we're getting into, Mike, we are in NFL Week 6. But we have some recap to do because
This was a very wanky, janky
we
couple
didn't
weeks, man.
we didn't get to recap Week 4
I know.
because one of us, who shall remain nameless, had some tummy problems, and that happens. So
I have a sulfite allergy. It was the Hawaiian pizza. Actually, I think I think I might be allergic to pineapple, by the way. I think that's what it is.
And we're back in the saddle again. Going over the pick'ems for the NFL in the year of our Lord 2025. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Love it.
But we did miss week 4 because of some sickness, so we do got to recap some of those games real quick to make sure we're up to date on the ticker. Couple things we need to talk about. I had Arizona. I don't know why. Or sorry, I had Seattle. My bad. I had Seattle versus Arizona for that Thursday night game.
Well, everybody did.
Yeah.
Everybody had Seattle versus Arizona. That was the game. Who did you pick?
I picked Seattle.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Yeah.
Great.
And then I did pick Minnesota over Pittsburgh. I know they didn't win, but it was 24-21 and Carson Wentz. They had a comeback at the end there. They could have done it. They didn't. I'm just saying. I still picked them over Aaron Rodgers all day. Anyway.
Right. For another time, J.J. McCarthy just has to be held.
I mean,
if he wants to just be hurt every other game,
it's kind of looking like a Sam Bradford at this point.
If you played for Michigan or not, I don't give a hoot.
Yeah.
Make sure you're healthy.
I did pick Washington, and Atlanta wiped them off the map. I don't know what the hell happened there.
The Falcons, they're like an enigma.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then everybody picked Buffalo, so
of course.
they rocked that out. I picked Detroit over Cleveland. I picked Houston over the Texans. And I picked New England over Carolina. Who'd you pick, Mike?
I did pick Carolina.
Ooh, dang nabbit.
I've been burned for the last several years picking the New England Patriots, so, I'm a fan, but give me some time.
Well, to be fair, we do not have the best record against Carolina. It's okay, but Cam Newton was undefeated against New England.
Yeah.
And he played him 3 times, I think.
Yeah, he also played for Carolina.
Yeah, and that
Chargers and Giants.
Yeah, Mike, that's one I wanted to talk to you about there, bud. You see, I went ahead and I picked your beloved fucking Chargers, Mike.
Yep.
And they dookied in their pants to the Giants. The Giants, Mike. The Chargers dookied in their little pants to the Giants, Mike.
You're going to say that 4, maybe 5 times this season, okay? And that's fine. Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbo, I'm okay with that loss, okay? They're coming up. They're on a high, whatever. Philadelphia.
I picked Tampa
Bay.
I picked Tampa Bay, and
I should have picked Tampa Bay.
Why?
Well, because they're on a roll.
I know.
They're home. Baker Mayfield, I think, has actually proven himself.
Oh, he's on track right now to be an MVP candidate.
He's not the Baker Mayfield of 4 years ago.
No, this is
when he was running up and down the fucking bleachers in the fucking
Cleveland Stadium.
Pound Cleveland Stadium with his stupid ass rag on his head. Dude, he was a clown then.
Yeah, well, now he has a front office that actually believes in him.
Now
and
he's
head
legit.
coach who's not
and
a dill
good
hole.
for you. Good for you, Baker Mayfield.
Hell yeah.
I'm cheering for Baker Mayfield.
But I did pick the Bucs, and they got beat by the Eagles.
That's okay.
And then I picked Indianapolis over the Rams, and they should have had that, but they dude. Okay, this is what we need to talk about right now. The amount of professional athletes who keep fumbling at the fucking goal line. Can we please stop thinking it's cool to let go of the ball the second you get in the fucking end zone?
Wait, I thought this is week 4. Now,
This is week 4.
Oh, never mind. We're gonna have that same conversation in week 5.
That's right. Exactly.
All right.
Yeah. These motherfuckers will not stop fucking fumbling the ball. The kid on the Indianapolis Colts, literally, he's wide. Dude, he had 15 yards. He had 15. Nobody was near him, and he just, I'm just gonna dump this out of my hands and then kick it out the back of the end zone.
It's gonna happen, and we're probably gonna talk about this all throughout the season.
But we shouldn't.
Jacksonville and San Francisco.
I did pick San Fran.
You did.
And
what happened?
I underestimated Jacksonville because they're leading the league right now in picks.
I believe they're 4-1 now.
Yes.
Or 3 4.
Oh, they were
Yeah.
3-1 going
No,
into
they
week 4,
just
but
they
now
just
they're
beat the
yes,
Chiefs.
They sure did.
I'm
And
sorry.
I called that.
I don't want to get ahead, but
I
they
did
just
call that.
beat the
All right.
Chiefs. So yep.
Uh,
Baltimore, Kansas City.
I picked Kansas City.
You know.
I had a feeling Baltimore was going to show up in postseason form.
And you had a feeling that Lamar Jackson was going to blow his ACL.
No,
Because
I did not.
he didn't blow it last year, so I mean, obviously this year's
I would never wish that on anyone.
Hey,
Injuries suck.
If you were an NFL CEO, how much money would you give Lamar Jackson a year, knowing that he's probably each game 50-50 going to blow his ACL out?
Has he ever even blown his ACL out, Mike?
He just did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, of course.
He's out for the season.
Out. Oh yeah. No, not season. Not season.
So it's not his ACL.
Well, I mean, come on.
What?
How many times are you gonna blow
Dude,
things out?
I wouldn't fucking pay Lamar Jackson at all. Like,
okay.
And I mean, like, not near. Like, listen, but he's got the MVPs and shit. So like, he's got the caliber. What's up?
He has been sidelined since suffering a hamstring injury.
Oh yeah, his hammy. Yeah, he did blow an ACL, didn't he? In
A couple years ago.
Yeah, maybe 18.
I don't know. All I know is I did pick the Chiefs, and like I said, I was worried about that defense. And what do you know? They hung fucking 37 on them. So that means like 3-4 weeks in a row, Baltimore's given up 40 fucking points a game, and they don't have Lamar. I don't think they make it out of that division. If he stays injured, they do not make it out of that division. They might be dead in the water.
Yeah,
I don't want to say it, but it's true.
I agree, and let's not beat up on Cole anymore. Okay?
I'm not trying to.
Let's.
I called.
Let's turn our eyes to the Bears.
I said Bears over Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders played host to the Bears.
Yep.
And
they get slapped around.
You know.
No, there's something we have to talk about, Mike. Week 4, Green Bay, Dallas, 40 points across the board, and it still ends in a tie. Bro, we're in 2025. And I'm going to put my sunglasses on. There are still ties happening in the NFL, meaning millions of people are watching a game happen where nothing happened. You just wasted everybody's time for 5 fucking quarters.
Dave, if you watch soccer, they have ties.
I don't, and that's one more reason for me not to fucking watch soccer. That rule sucks. You beat them or you fucking don't.
Right. And that's, I mean, hey, regardless of the stigma of do we win, do we not, we need to decide who wins. But let me ask you this. There's a significant population of people who have now been encouraged to engage in sports betting.
Yeah.
Sports betting is cool.
Yep.
Be responsible. Make sure you're doing the right thing. You need to make sure you're responsible. And so they give you the avenue to bet on a game. Cool. Dallas, Green Bay. To be fair, that's a game that's Dallas and Green Bay. I would never bet my own money on because Dallas and Green Bay is one of the best sports rivalries other than maybe Boston and New York Yankees and Red Sox. These guys they go at it.
Yeah.
But if you're going to tell me I can bet some money legally on who wins or who loses. Oh, I can bet on what if I bet on the over-under? It ends in a tie.
Yeah, the bookies make a ton of money.
Do you know what that says to me? They're like, oh, hey.
FanDuel called. They want their refs back.
Fuck you. Hey, that's awesome. We really, we love that we have all of this, like, fandom. We love that we have all this revenue and all this interest in our sport. People are, like, betting. They're engaged in our product. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's just a waste of time.
Hey, did you bet the Cowboys to win plus whatever, plus nothing, plus this, plus that. Doesn't fucking matter. Fuck you.
Yep.
Did you bet on the Packers?
I didn't bet on
Maybe
anyone.
over, under, maybe
What was the line
winning.
for that game?
Line. No, fuck you. That's what they said to you. Fuck you. Everybody who bet on that game, fuck you. Everybody lost. And to be fair, what I heard, I hear things. I'm not going to tell you where or who I heard.
Not going to give up my source.
Nope.
But
I heard that on that one game, they made their money over. So now, like...
What do you mean?
So...
How much money did they make?
Well, because everybody either bet, yo, you going to win or lose.
Bookies, man. Bookies are
Yo,
shiesty.
so every mother person who bet on that game and lost, think about how many people that is. How many people that are.
Yeah, but
you know.
But Mike, don't you think there's something to be said?
I was told that they literally made their pocket right there on that one game, on this 1 week, and so now like they're like, you know what I'm saying, like not like things will fly, but I mean, if the house doesn't win, the house can't offer you bets. Right? So the house always wins. We know that. How does the house win is what we're now... Well, how does the house win is what we're now starting to figure out now that everything's kind of out in the light. Back in the 70s, when you went to Las Vegas and you tried to play blackjack and you got fucked and you tried to tell somebody like, yo, these people are fucking like, and everybody's like, yeah, no, fuck you then. But now that everybody's got their phones, they got their social media, everything, like you can't fuck people like that anymore. But they're trying to find new ways to maneuver.
Yeah.
That 40-40, super suspect. I'm sorry for talking so much.
I mean, listen, I'm glad you got it off your chest, and I'd agree with you. I think that there's, I mean, but like the thing is, like sports gambling, we know it's a thing. Now it's out in the open, but like it's been a thing for generations. It's been influencing sports for generations. Now, theoretically, we have a paper trail for who it would be benefiting, but regardless of sports gambling or not, I just don't think there should be ties in professional football. That's like, it's just insulting.
Yeah.
Like everybody plays to win. Literally the entire season is built around winning and who wins. Like there should be no ties at all. Like it makes it further suspicious because the Packers and, you know, some aspects of the Cowboys, I'm sure, are expected to make it to the postseason too, right? And now they're going to be teams that are both in very competitive divisions that now have an outlier of a tie that can't be held against them. So they're not being measured the same against all the other teams in their division, meaning, hey, maybe they sneak into playoffs. So, playoffs?
Huh?
So
what?
If the Packers and the Cowboys make
I'm trying to get a win here.
If the Packers and the Cowboys both make it to the playoffs this year because of this tie, I'm going to put even more of a microscope under this game.
And I love it. I don't mean to expedite this.
We do need to because I picked the Jets.
Miami.
I picked the Jets.
I would have went Miami.
And they won. Miami
I don't
won.
care, yeah. I don't even care.
I picked Denver over Cincinnati too.
Denver's cool, yeah. Denver
crushed
sucks.
it.
Yeah, fuck them. Anyway, week 5.
Week 5, who'd you pick on the Thursday night game, Mike? Was it the Rams or the 49ers?
Well, I know you picked 49ers. I went Rams, and I had to eat my shit right there. So that's fine.
Bro, you texted me that night. Like, you're so lucky you picked the Niners. You're so lucky you picked the Niners.
I mean, we're not gonna dissect.
Yes,
every
we
game,
are.
Right? No, we're not, because that's what week 6 is. No, that's what week 6 is. Week 5, this motherfucker picked the 49ers with a backup quarterback.
No starters.
No starters.
At all.
The defense was just absolutely like riddled with injuries. There was no reason they were not picked in any ranking, ESPN, DraftKings, and like any of those. Like they were definitely like there was no reason for you to even want to pick them other than you're a little troll bitch.
No,
Right? So
no,
you trolled
no,
and then you actually came out because
no.
hey, didn't they fucking win?
I have a question, Mike.
No.
What was the influencing factor in my decision for 49ers Rams?
You said that it's Kyle Shanahan's scheme, blah, 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 and
Not a
that's
scheme.
bullshit.
No,
Nope.
Shanahan and McVay both came from the same scheme. They both came from Washington, as well as what's his name up in Green Bay. So they're all three of those guys came from the same tree. They know each other well. But head to head, Kyle Shanahan now against McVay is 11-6 head to head. That's with all the injuries they've had, all the different quarterbacks he's had. Shanahan knows what he's doing. Shanahan knows football. I don't think he knows how to win Super Bowls or close them out, but he does know football, and I had to pick him over McVay. It's not a dig at McVay at all. I think McVay is honestly the better coach, but I don't know why he can't bring it against Shanahan, and so I went with ice in his veins, Mac Jones.
No. Ice in veins means I wake up at 9:30 the next morning and try to watch the fucking Vikings and the Browns. So hey, you want to have a game across the pond? You want me to wake up at 9:30 in the morning, and then you have Minnesota,
Yeah,
and Cleveland Browns without, by the way, little paper mache JJ McCarthy.
I feel like
It's Carson Wentz, and then that's what you're gonna put on 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
No wonder I stayed in bed.
I feel like
I stayed in bed, and I think I made the good decision.
I feel like the NFL, right? The NFL owners are conspiring with these overseas games, and I think they're giving lackluster games. Now, there have been some phenomenal overseas games. Bucks Seahawks, Geno Smith versus Tom Brady. That was a great overseas game.
That's not what we're talking about.
But I'm saying like overseas games, like it seems like I think it's a conspiracy because I think the owners literally just pick like, you know what, like, hey, I bet you we could shovel crap in their mouths and they'd still invite us back. Hey, send them the Browns and the Vikings.
Yeah, right. You know what is more unsettling than hey, send them the Browns and the Vikings?
A midnight text from you?
No, the very next. No, well, I mean, you mean a midnight text from me, aka a long kiss goodnight? No. The worst thing that happened in Cole's life, our illustrious man outside of the realm of the scope here, the Texans and the Baltimore Texans and Baltimore. What happened there?
They
Who
got
won,
stomped.
Well, who did?
So, to
Oh
be
wait,
fair,
who was it? 44 what?
I think it was 44-6, 44 nothing. What was it?
Oh.
I don't know.
Dude,
I definitely picked Baltimore. I thought that was going to be their bounce back game, but
no.
I did not know that Lamar was not playing. I didn't know that when I picked that. So that's on me. I should have researched that. I should have known that. I should have looked into that, but I didn't.
Baltimore is done.
Yeah, they very well could be.
Miami versus Carolina.
I picked Carolina.
Me
All
too.
Day I did. Yep.
Bang.
Bye
Right?
bye. I picked Indianapolis over Vegas, and good
then
Lord, they
bang.
dropped 40. And they
Oh
had
my
not very
God.
much time of possession either.
That's why when you ask
Balling.
me like who
The
do
best.
who do I think is like the hot offense right
Yeah.
now, and I said Indianapolis because I do think they have something going on there.
Yeah.
What happened to Justin Richardson or Richardson or
Yeah.
what the hell is this?
He's a backup. Anthony Richardson?
Anthony Richardson.
What is what? Is it a bug?
It's a ladybug.
Eat it.
No.
So, the Giants and the Saints.
Oh yeah.
Then
Cam Scattaboo.
then I bank on the Giants and they crap their pants again.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I did pick the Jets over Dallas because I just figured Dallas was dead
Oh,
in the water,
you
but they're not.
Fool. I
Yeah,
took
see?
Dallas.
Yep.
Um.
And I picked Philly over Denver, and they beat them by that.
Yeah, Denver won.
Yep.
That sucks.
And then, okay, this Arizona-Tennessee game, dude, was probably one of the most egregious games I've ever seen. The amount of fumbled touchdowns at the goal line. Stop it! Hold on to the ball. It's the loaf of bread. If you like bread, you hold on to the bread. Good Lord.
I think
You need to put it to your face.
Sorry, I think the ladybug crawled up into my
Ooh.
microphone.
Hey. Sounds like you're writing a love song over there, Mike. The ladybug crawled into my All right.
Drip,
Fucking
drip,
weirdo.
drip.
So, but
I'm
then
like R. Kelly.
Oh. Dude, that Tennessee game was atrocious. That Tennessee Cardinals game, like I have no faith. That was the Cardinals being in full Cardinal form right there. That's why no one can take that organization seriously, and I don't think they're ever going to win.
And
Said it. They're like a shade above the Browns because they actually made it to a Super Bowl or two.
I remember this next game, me and you, actually had like a little back and forth. I'm like,
We did.
and I'm like, I'm taking Seattle. Like,
Yeah.
and you're like, why? Like, I'm like, I don't trust Baker Mayfield. and then
fucking Mayfield,
and then
baby.
I got my pants down spanking. There it is.
What I love about Baker is he was chirping to the fans that were chirping him at the pregame. As soon as he won, he went running off, went right to him and chirped right. Oh, that's beautiful.
Dude, remember?
That's beautiful to see.
Dude, remember his broke-ass fucking stupid commercials when he was with the Browns, when he would, like, run up and down, like, the...
I liked his commercials.
Dude, those were
I like Baker
stupid.
Mayfield.
No, he...
I have nothing mean or not nice to say about Baker Mayfield.
No,
Nothing.
listen. Here's a hot take. The reason Baker Mayfield got hot and the reason he got a nod, Johnny Manziel was a party boy and could not, like, handle himself as a professional. And then, boom, Baker Mayfield's stepping up there.
Not only...
Look at it. Look at it.
Nope.
Look at it.
Not only is that...
Prove me wrong.
Not only is that story misrepresented, but... It's nowhere near factual, Mike, because
It's factual.
Nope. Okay, Mike. Here's a question for the producer that I'm going to ask both of you to look up. Well, I'm going to ask him to look up and you to answer.
Yes.
Since 1999, how many starting quarterbacks have the Cleveland Browns had since 1999?
How many starting quarterbacks have they have?
Yep. Have they had? Yep.
I mean, probably every game they've had a starting quarterback.
No,
so
a different
how
starting
many-
quarterback. How many
I
different
don't
starting
know how many
quarterbacks have they had?
games the Cleveland Browns have played since then, but every game they've had a starting quarterback. So whatever number, I don't know.
Stop trying to...
How many numbers?
No.
How many games have
How
the
many
Cleveland
quarterbacks?
Browns played
That was
since
not.
1999?
That was not the question. That was not the
Because
question.
every game they've had a starting quarterback.
That was
So
not the question,
whatever,
Mike. You're intentionally
what is
mishearing
it,
the question.
14, 15, 16 times what? 10?
It's
What?
not. No.
100.
How
what?
many different starting quarterbacks
Different starting.
That's what I said.
Ooh.
How many different starting quarterbacks have the Cleveland Browns had since 1999?
Ooh, 99.
In 25 years, how many different quarterbacks have they had?
Nine.
Number is 40. Woo! What year was Johnny Manziel drafted?
1910.
I just imagined him in a top hat and a black and white photo. We need to AI that shit.
Like spinning his little.
Johnny Manziel in 2000. Oh my God. 1910. What year was he drafted? Johnny Manziel? 2014. What year was Baker Mayfield drafted? Pretty sure I know this one, but I do you know this one? 18, right?
Mayfield. Oklahoma's.
Or 17.
I don't know.
18. Let's go.
Yep.
So you mean to tell me that 4 years prior to Baker Mayfield's draft that Johnny Manziel is the reason that Baker Mayfield got a shot? I disagree. I
Yeah.
think the front office of the Cleveland Browns would have made sure they would have drafted another quarterback every year because they're terrible and they're a bullshit organization. On top of that, I think they should combine their logos with Chicago, since Chicago's got the C that looks like the toilet seat, and they can be the brown stuff in the middle.
Oh.
Anyway. Furthermore, God damn it.
Furthermore,
Baker Mayfield is the man, and I picked the Bucks because I believe in him. Dude, he lost to the Chiefs in the playoffs. He got the Browns their only playoff win and then lost to the Chiefs by 5 points. The Chiefs in their dynasty. Imagine taking the Browns to face the Chiefs during their dynasty and losing by 5 points as one man. Nobody else in the history of the Browns has ever been able to do what Baker Mayfield did. Nothing recently. Baker Mayfield is the man. I believe in him. I think he's going to have an MVP style season, and I hope that when Mike Evans comes back, they start tearing it up.
I agree with you. I just wanted to rally you up.
I'm glad you
I'm
did.
so behind Baker Mayfield. I feel like a little baby bitch cheerleader. Like I want I want this guy to succeed. I saw him do that. Like I said, I saw him do those like foul ass, corny ass fucking State Farm commercials or some shit. Right? You know, remember those? And I was like, no, you're not on track. And all of a sudden he went to Tampa Bay, boom, started to do some stuff. So I love it. I love it.
He's found success.
Yep,
I think
I love it.
if he can do that for the Browns, he can definitely carry Todd Bowles to a Super Bowl. Ooh, sorry, Todd. Dude, come on. I know it was the Jets, but Todd does not have a good record as a head coach, and his teams are very penalized most times. So I hope they tighten it up.
You
and I
mean
believe
penalized?
No, I said penalized for a reason.
Penalized?
The other games we had was the Chargers versus Washington, Mike. How'd that one go?
I don't even remember. I think, no, Washington won.
Did they?
Yep,
Did they, Mike?
they did.
Yeah. You still on that Chargers dick?
Well, yeah, the AFC West is the wild, wild west, baby.
Okay,
It's
dude.
wide open, baby.
No, dude, it's not
It's
wide
almost
open.
like your legs, baby. It's wide open.
I'm going to tell you this right now, Mike. We're going to remember this, okay? The Chargers have had every single opportunity to get games ahead of the Chiefs this year, and they're already choking it away. They're already choking it away. When the Chiefs are wounded, and now the Chiefs are finally getting momentum again.
Yeah, dude, everybody wants the Chiefs to win. Okay, I get it.
No, I do not want the Chiefs to win.
No, the league, I get it. We have to, so the thing is, if we're going to be down because the Chiefs have all this other stuff going on because they can't focus on football, but then, all of a sudden Lamar Jackson's down. Cool. Oh, so we don't have all of a sudden Allen has a fucking
MVP season.
Yeah, no. He's not having an he's got a lump in his throat because he just lost to the New England Patriots.
Hey.
So who's gonna stop? You know? Like
shout out to the Patriots.
They're 2-3. They're 2-3. And that doesn't mean that they couldn't even run the table. They're only going to lose a couple more games, right? And so you're going to they're definitely going to get in because even if they lose 2 or 3 more games, they're going to be 12-5.
Out of the AFC
5,
West?
6, like,
I don't know, man.
Yeah. No, they're going to come out. They're definitely who, you know, and the other thing is who's going to challenge them?
The Chiefs. And the Broncos.
Well, no, I'm saying who's going to challenge the Chiefs?
The Broncos and the Chargers
It's
are going to have to.
It's not going to be the Baltimore Ravens.
It's not going to be the Raiders.
They've been they tucked their tail and
Buffalo.
You know?
Buffalo this year I trust more than Kansas City.
The Buffalo Bills, like we hope they come out tonight. But
Buffalo
they
Bills,
seem
why don't you come
they
out
seem
tonight?
like they're also tucking their tails and licking their wounds too. So who's actually gonna come out of the fucking AFC?
I'll say this though, as Patriots fans, we got to mention we're the only AFC team that has 2 wins over the Buffalo Bills in the year 2025. Because we played
Dude,
them last year and won, and we played them this year.
Do
and
you
won.
remember the
rain game?
The 2020 I'm just gonna run literally
Yeah.
every single play.
2 passes.
And I'm gonna run it down your throat.
That was
I'm
with
gonna
Mac
pass
Jones.
it. I'm gonna pass it twice.
Yep.
But I'm gonna run it down your throat and I'm gonna beat you. And you're gonna tell me that I'm a bitch.
Brandon Bolden.
But yeah, you're gonna argue that the team that beat you was the bitch, but you
couldn't stop a fucking nosebleed?
fucking
Yeah,
run.
yeah.
They literally said, "I'm gonna run it every single play."
It's like 60-mile-an-hour
and you
winds and
couldn't
rain.
do
I'll
any.
throw it.
And they're like, "Oh, you're a bitch.
Throw it, pussy.
Like, you're a bitch." Like, no, like, stop a fucking run, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can't stop a run with this high school.
That's like
you're
that's,
a bitch.
that's like being in a boxing match and somebody just keeps rocking you in the face. And you're like,
Yeah.
stop hitting me in the
Please
face.
stop
Like,
hitting me.
Stop leaving it open. Like, no.
The jab is a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, no. You
And
just
then,
you just keep leaving it open. Like, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
But I did pick Jacksonville over Kansas City, and I'm glad I did.
Dude. Did you I was fortunate enough to stay up at the end of that game, to the end of the game. It was back and forth. Usually I'd just be like, I don't care about Kansas City and Jacksonville. This game was, if you were watching it, there was back and forth.
Oh yeah.
There were
14-0.
Yep. It was 14-0. It was back and forth the whole game. And
What an embarrassing way to lose.
yeah, there like literally there was probably like 3 minutes left. The Chiefs have the ball. And they move all the way down the field with ease. But they get to like the 6, I don't know, with it they got within the red zone.
Yep.
With a minute and a half left.
Yep.
And it was first down. And I'm like, cool. You're gonna run,
Run a
the
play,
clock
run a play.
down,
Yeah.
like
Ice it.
grind this out and kick the field goal and get the hell out of here. Nope. They ran a play and scored a touchdown with probably, I can't tell you. It was probably like a minute 45-ish, whatever, left. And I went, that's not good. Like, you can't give professional people a minute and a half. Like, you're basically saying, hey, I challenge you to do your 2-minute drill on us.
Yeah.
And at least not score.
And give them a lot of breathing room too.
Yeah.
And I'll say this. Yeah, listen, I know he hasn't won big and he hasn't won a lot. The Jacksonville Jaguars are a joke organization.
And he
still.
has long hair.
But
I get it.
Trevor Lawrence has magic, baby. I'm saying it.
He's cute.
He's pulled off some that was entirely your own statement. He's pulled off some wins out of nowhere with like sheer like magic. Like, how did they pull that out? Like, dude, he literally fell down on the game-winning score.
Right.
Like, and then you look at the comeback against the Chargers, his one playoff win. Like, he's got some magic. He does. He has a little bit around him. I think if he had some more consistency as far as coaches and everything else, he probably would have been more successful. But I'm excited to see what he does.
Well, like you said, on that last drive, KC scores. Cool. Awesome. You give the ball back with a little, like, literally less than 2, but over a minute left.
Yep.
What happened? Jacksonville drove past the whole length of the field. They got down to the red zone. Trevor Lawrence throws a little pass to the corner. What happens? Flag. So now it's 1st and goal from the 1.
Hey, the Chiefs have been known to hold in the back. I'm just saying.
For the
Steve
Jaguars,
Spagnuolo's
it's
defenses
1st
have
and
been
1.
known to be grabby on the back end. Let's just say
Yep.
that.
I mean,
Tyrann Mathieu. Oh, I'm so glad that happened.
so as
Oh.
you said, Trevor Lawrence takes the snap under center.
Yep.
And doesn't his friggin' guard step on his foot. So as he's coming away, he falls down. Anybody touches him from the Chief side, even like game is over. Nobody touches him. He gets back up. He panics, looks around, scampers, dives
Hustles.
like 3 feet forward, touchdown. Game over. I mean, they did have to kick off after that, but dude, game over. Trevor Lawrence. I hate to say it, but I love to see the Chiefs lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick little factoid.
What's up?
They are 0-3 in one-score games this season.
Who?
Kansas City.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas City,
Yeah, and they were 11-0 last year
They're
because of
two-
referee help.
Are they 2-3?
0-3.
Or-
Well, yeah, they're
no,
2-3.
They're
but
2-3. Yeah.
But
But
they're
0-3 in
one-score games.
Right,
They can't close games this year.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, all right. Well, we got some more games. We got some games to pick this week, bud. We got to pick Week 6 games.
yes, we do.
Go down the list and say real quick what teams you're going with. I think the first one's pretty easy. We got Philly at the Giants. Who are you going with?
Oh, this is pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, the Giants.
Yeah, obviously Philly.
I mean,
We'll see.
yeah, they have some problems, bro.
I mean, they all do. I'm going Denver over the Jets. I think Denver. That another 9:30 game. Is that overseas too?
That's either Dublin or
Ooh.
London.
Every time I
Those,
see
yeah.
you, my pen is Dublin. All right. Ooh.
Rams.
Yeah, I'm going Rams against Baltimore. Sorry. Haven't
Sorry,
seen the
Cole.
best.
Hey, Cole.
You can't have teams hanging 40 with a Hall of Fame quarterback come to town with an offense, Puka Nacua, that's rolling, and Sean McVay, and have a defense that lets you hang 40 on them every week.
And real quick, Cole, just yell out. If there were a reason for somebody to take the Baltimore Ravens, what would it be?
They hate money.
Someone in the office has to be pissed off enough to say something right now. I think the post-game conference after the last game spoke to that. Of course, Harbaugh's going to come out and say the same shit he says after every fucking loss, but
Oh, Harbaugh.
oh my gosh. But someone's got to be pissed off enough, either in the back office or in the team in general.
His
Basically,
Super Bowl
let's
ring.
go.
His Super Bowl ring was Harbaugh's.
Dallas, Carolina.
I'm going Dallas, but I honestly have a feeling they're going to shit their pants.
Yeah, I mean,
Because of what Carolina's not. Like, Carolina's such a hot and cold team.
Carolina's not.
They're not
I mean,
terrible.
They're not bad. But I do think maybe Dallas handles their business.
Dallas is wounded, but they got a
Jerry Jones is not happy with
Is
what
he
is
ever?
happening. I mean, he's not happy with what's going down in Dallas.
He
so
needs to keep his dang hands out of the
I
cookie
think
jar.
they handle business and keep him off for maybe at least another week.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm going Indianapolis over Arizona after that last show they gave us last week of Fumble City and good Lord beating themselves twice.
Yeah.
They just don't have it. I don't have the faith in them, and I like what Indianapolis is doing on offense with Daniel Jones. Mike, I'm torn. I don't know who to pick here. I really don't, because I think this is going to be a good game, and I like these teams, and my gut is telling me to go with Seattle, but Jacksonville leads the league in interceptions, and they're a high passing offense. So,
My friend, they're coming off a really big win
they're hot
over
and
the
heavy with
Kansas
it.
City Chiefs. They're
All right.
at home.
All right.
I got them going over.
All right, I'm gonna ride with you then.
All right, ride with me.
I'm
on
gonna
that.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
rock
yeah,
with
yeah.
Jacksonville.
Hey, let's go Trevor Lawrence. Let's ride the flowing blonde hair,
Nope,
baby.
nope,
Let's
not
go.
doing. I'm not riding any flowing blonde hair, Mike. Just the Jags. Now,
Okay.
Chargers at Miami. Tyreek Hill got a knee turn sideways, so
Do you like brunettes or?
Tyreek Hill got his knee turned sideways.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
And
go.
inside out.
I'm gonna go Chargers against Miami. If they decide to show up this week, that'll be cool. But they can phone it in if not, like they always do.
Could you just repeat that for me, please?
Yeah, I'm still picking the Chargers because there's no excuses for them to keep fucking losing, Mike. But they do. They find ways, and I'm proving it. Every time I pick them, they shit their pants. So I'm picking them again this week, and I can't wait to watch them lose to the fucking Dolphins with no wide receivers. Ladybug?
Yeah, she finally came out of the.
All right. Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Ah! Bro, it's a bug. Just
okay.
eat it.
Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Pittsburgh.
I'm going Pittsburgh, but I hope because I picked them, they lose.
Yeah, just because they have Aaron
All right,
Rodgers.
Here we go.
Okay.
Mac Jones versus Baker Mayfield.
It's got to be Baker.
I got to go Bake, but the Niners, Bucks, their last couple matchups, the Niners have had their number. Because Todd Bowles' defense and Mike Shanahan's offense don't usually compile well. So I'm pulling for the Bucks. I got to take the Niners. Got to do it.
I'm going Bucks.
All right.
So that'll be a cool.
Yes, sir.
Little, when I check in with you, like that'll be one thing.
That'd be a nice
like,
circle
hey,
back, just like Philly Giants. Yeah.
A circle back.
Yeah, circle back. We'll
A
get back to it.
circle what?
Oh, we have something super exciting to discuss. The Turd Bowl. The Raiders versus the Titans.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go with the Raiders because they're slightly less inept than the Titans.
Yeah, I mean, I know they have Cam Ward. He was the #1 draft pick. He's like pretty much the only thing that came out of college last year that anybody should even like pretend like they know about. So, yeah, I'm with you on Vegas. I'm also going to go Green Bay over Cincinnati.
Well, there's something to discuss here, Mike. Who's the starting quarterback for Cincinnati this week?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because he could make history this week. He's a common name that's dropped on this show. Can't believe he's still doing it, but he is. He got traded. An interdivisional trade from the Browns. This quarterback came. Mr. Joe Flacco himself.
Yeah, I was going to say Flacco.
Is the starting quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals. That makes
Wait, he's starting?
That makes 3 quarterbacks. There are three organizations he's played for in the AFC North. Aside from the Steelers. He's almost made the full circle. And he can make history this week by being the only quarterback in the history of the NFL to beat the same team twice on 2 different teams because he beat them with the Browns.
I wish he was my dad.
Just on that note, I kind of want to go with Flacco to see what happens. So I'm picking Cincinnati, but I know that Jordan Love is going to do the right thing. I'm going, who do you got?
Prove me wrong.
Pat Saints.
Pats.
All day.
Dude, if you, what's that, Spencer Rattler?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude.
Diet Patrick
Dude,
Mahomes.
come on, dude. Like,
Or team, what do they call him? Timu Patrick Mahomes?
yeah, I mean, it just, like.
No, they had a picture of him. They said Spencer Rattler looks like the actor they would hire to play Patrick Mahomes in a Lifetime movie. So, speaking of Patrick Mahomes, that's the main event game on Sunday, Mike. Detroit and Kansas City. Who you got?
I'm going to be honest with you. I circled this because this is the one that I actually wanted to, like, talk about. I don't know.
I got Detroit.
Yeah.
I think Detroit is the most complete offense that's functioning right now in the NFL. And the Chiefs have enough question marks on defense.
The Chiefs are 2-3.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can take them. Is that another one we should circle back to, Mike?
Well, I'm still thinking, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, when I say, like, oh, the Chiefs are in trouble, so they're not going to win, even though they're at Arrowhead. Whoop, whoop. They're 3-2. They're going to be 2-4.
The Lions beat the Chiefs. Remember last year, a couple years ago.
Right. Well, for me to say the Chiefs are going to be 2-4, that doesn't sound right to me. You know what I mean? It's almost like it would almost be like when the Patriots were in their like run to be like, oh, the Patriots are going to be 2-5. When the
Patriots were in their bad girl era.
Yeah. Well, there was a couple bad girl runs there.
Oh yeah, there was.
Yeah, there was.
We had some. Never mind.
Yeah. We had some bad girls.
So is this a new trend? I don't know if this is a new trend or not, but they're doubling up games on Monday nights. I don't hate it, but it's kind of like, hey, we know you guys don't watch enough football on Monday, so we'll give you 2 games now, and maybe you'll watch the other one too. Like, we got Buffalo.
Do you not buy our NFL package?
You don't pay $7,000 a year.
Would you like to watch another game and pay $7 a month? Cool. I don't think they do that though.
No. I don't think they do. Who do you got? Buffalo at Atlanta.
No, I got Detroit over Kansas City.
Let's go, Team Detroit. Hell yeah.
Fuck you.
Detroit.
No, Kansas City. Fuck you, Kansas City.
Chicago, Washington.
Thank
you.
All
Me too.
day.
Wow.
Every day.
Wow. Yeah, I wonder how Chicago's going to do.
I do too.
Sputtering out. All right, well, that's a wrap on week 6, bud. We did it. We got through it. We caught up. We're good to go. Now. Woo.
I was driving home today.
No. All right. But give me the 60-second version.
There was a turtle. Remember?
Yep, I remember, Mike. So there's turtles on the side of the road, and my wife tells me I need to pull over. So you know what? I should check on that turtle.
I'm usually not someone who really cares about other people and things and beings and animals. But I was driving home and I saw a turtle in the middle of the road. It was a big turtle.
Snapper?
I mean, I didn't ask her, but she was about this big. Right? If she was big enough where I was like, I gotta pull over. And I pulled over. Much to my chagrin, by the way, some other bitch pulled over faster than I could and ran out and tried to be like, oh, I'm
resuscitated.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, hey,
I'll give it mouth to mouth.
Yeah, and so we were fighting over. We both got to the median, like in the middle, because it's a double lane highway, right? So you got the double yellow line. So we both got there, and I'm like, yo, I'll take care of this, and she's like, well, no, I'll take care of it, and we were literally fighting over this turtle. And
I got custody.
There's a fucking tractor trailer truck coming down the fucking highway. So I'm like, okay, well,
good luck.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go over here, and I start running away. And yeah, and so she she has this turtle. Now
she throws it at me.
No.
I spin out.
Now we're not carrying it together.
Hit her with a banana.
Yeah, we're not carrying it together like Like, I thought we were like PETA, dude. Like, I was gonna do something good, like fucking karma and shit, you know? And then this bitch just took this thing and was like, oh, I'll take it. And so I saw this big tractor trailer truck. I ran out of the highway. And she was like this. And she was like, hey, aren't you going to help me? I was like, no. I was on the side of the road. Like, dude, you need to go back this way. She's like, what the turtle? Like, and Heather's in the car going, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, and I'm like, and I just sprinted to my car. I abandoned this woman.
So not only did you foil a turtle suicide attempt, but you had some lady turn him into soup.
No, I didn't care what happened to the lady. I was like, I gotta get out of here. There's this big ass truck coming, and I got spooked, and I ran back to my car.
I think that wraps up week 5 into week 6. I look forward to how our picks go, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
I look forward to seeing what Aaron Rodgers is going to be doing in Pittsburgh, because, to be honest, Dave, he hasn't been as manic as I have. And
That's not saying much.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, if I'm more weird than Aaron Rodgers, then maybe he's been doing something, you know. Is he on track? Like, I don't know. I haven't been following him. Pittsburgh has done a good job of telling Aaron Rodgers to shut the fuck up and play football, because you got like one.
I think he only has.
This is his last year, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have another year.
I don't think so.
I mean, as contract wise, I don't care. This is his last year.
I think it's Kelsey's last year too. I hope so anyway. I'm so sick of seeing Travis Kelce and the Chiefs everywhere. So that's all we got for week 5 and 6. And we got a couple interpersonal wagers on a couple of individual games this upcoming week that I'll definitely be talking shit about. I'm telling you right, Mike, I am telling you right now, if your fucking Chargers shit their pants again this week, I am going to shit on them for the rest of the season, and I will refuse to pick them even if I know they're going to win.
That's fair. They were very...
the Giants, bro.
They were favored heavily.
The Giants.
The Vagiants? What? Did you say Vagiants?
Yes.
Oh.
That's all we got for as a clap back to the 07 Super Bowl. Like, I don't know.
Anyway,
playoffs.
If this week, I'm gonna say the Patriots. Let's go this. I'm going to go Patriots for the next 3 weeks. Hard.
I'm going to go Pats for the rest of the season. I'm going to do it. I'm telling you right now, like, I'm picking the Pats every game for the rest. I don't care. I believe in Vrabel. I believe in the Pats. I believe in what they're doing. I believe in the rebuild. They slapped the Bills in their own house, 23-20. I love it.
Did you see the meme I shared with you with my boy from
yes.
Rochester?
Yep.
Like, hey, shh. He talks so much S.
I bet.
At the beginning, they're like,
I bet.
Oh, well, we're gonna do
yeah.
And all of a sudden, we come here, and then we just he's like, he didn't text me. He usually texts me during these games. Nope.
Weird.
He texts me all throughout the Dolphins game. He texts me all throughout the fucking
Jets games.
The Raiders game this year. He's like, oh, well. And all of a sudden, we started to play the Bills. He lives in Rochester. I didn't get a text at all.
That's so weird.
So I had to reach out to him.
I hear it's cold
to make sure that he was. I hear it's cold this time of year up in Anchorage.
Listen,
you know?
we are the only team in the East that can rival the Bills right now, and we're proving, and we're making it happen. But there's no other team that will rival them in our division. We're the only ones, and they respect us. because of the dynasty and everything else. We haven't done anything really recently, but I believe in us. And if you look at the first 18 starts of Tom Brady compared to Drake May, they're pretty much down the middle the same.
Right.
Like completion percentage, touchdowns, intercepts, everything. Like the first 18 games of their careers, pretty similar. So I have hope for Drake May, and I have hope for Vrabel. I'm looking forward to this, and I can't wait to talk trash to you next week about the Chargers.
Well, and that's fine. But getting back to those Buffalo Bills fans, you know,
The Bildos.
the Bildos, even now, they hate us
Good.
because they ain't us.
Anus. Get it? Anus.
Have a good one.
Oh yeah. By the way, the house that Alan built, the podcast of the Buffalo Bills, hosted by one Scott Kinmartin, good friend of mine, great guy, long time, lifelong Bills fan. I think we should offer up a crossover and try to hang out for the next game and do a live stream, live reaction, talking trash in the moment. We might even be able to bring your Bills friend along to, bring in a trader over here for the Zoom call.
Yeah, they're more than welcome. They want, they don't hate, it's not like a hate thing.
No.
But they're like, yeah, I would love to. Well, that,
Let's go.
Yeah, they want to come and jaw with us. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. How about next Grub Budz? We have some of our Buffalo Bills fans up from Rochester, Buffalo area.
For the next Buffalo game, for sure.
Let's go. Yeah. I mean, even for the next, even if we'll have them,
No, I don't know what any of that was completed.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll have.
Well,
him,
we'll
have them chat in. We'll have them join Zoom. We'll have them Google Meet. We can put up I'll have my iPad here, and Mr. Twan will be here talking about why he thinks Jared Allen is the
Jared Allen.
Sorry,
the Hall of Famer defensive end, Jared Allen.
Yeah.
Motherfucking banjo man,
Yeah.
Jared Allen, bro.
He'll be talking
The
about
Royal Purple Jared Allen.
why Josh Allen is the best thing known to man.
I like Josh Allen, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I can trust the Bills. I don't know if I can trust Sean McDermott. Just saying. Anyway, that's it for us, kids. We will catch you next week, hot and heavy, with a load you can't imagine. He'll be making a lot more of those sounds. Catch you later.
It's the Grub Budz. Hey, hey. It's the Grub Budz. Hey. You've got the food, the flour, everything in between. Talking trash, blowing smoke. If you know what I mean, it's the Grub Budz.
Grub Budz. Highly recommended.